Hello, everyone, and a very, very happy Tuesday to everyone. I'm hoping everybody is having a great day. Excuse me, I am actually on my porch this afternoon, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous day today. I'm going to do some reading here. Hopefully, I can at least finish most of the book. Still reading it, but I kind of hit and miss. I'm working, doing different things like that, but I want to hopefully finish a lot of it, if not most of it, today. Anywho, what did I do today? I got out there and had a great, great time today. Ended up with 15 miles. It was really beautiful out there. I'm not kidding you. I got started about 6:30, and I actually didn't know what I wanted to do. All I was thinking was I'd like to do between 10 and 15 miles today, this morning, and hopefully knock out a 15 miler, but I wasn't sure. Just wanted to go on how I felt. So I got up this morning, took my time getting ready, like an hour, just doing different things, fixing my bed, making sure everything's good, and getting some carbs in me, getting some fluids in me, some water, getting my gels ready. I took 2 packs. I'm trying a new gel. I normally do the Power Bar gel, but the store that I go to normally, Sports Basement in my area, they're not carrying it anymore. So I changed to the Goos. Not sure how I like them. I don't like the heaviness of them. It's kind of a little, well, hence the name Goo, right? It's kind of gooey. I like it more liquidy because when you can just go. Other than it's kind of like, Anyways, so took 2 gels, got out there, just took my time, starting out, stretching out, enjoying. I got out there at 6:30, started hitting the road. I felt better and better every mile. And then I started picking up the pace a little bit. I was going to do it like just a regular average, kind of for me, an easy mileage, which would be a 9-minute mile. And then I ended up with overall, including the warm up and cool down, with like an 8:20, 8:30 mile. A lot of fun. I felt great throughout the whole run. Didn't get really tired. So I'm very, very thankful for that. So that tells me that my fitness is doing pretty well. Feel great right now. Don't feel tired. Just feel nice and relaxed. Right away when I got back, got some protein, some almond milk, chocolate protein it's the muscle milk. A lot of strawberries in there. Within minutes, I had that down, big glass of it. Within about an hour, hour and a quarter, got me some chicken, got me some carbs, got me some vegetables, some cucumbers, a lot of water. And I think that's the reason I feel so good right now. Anywho, I hadn't done a video like this in probably a week and maybe a week and a half, at least a week. So I wanted to make sure I want to do a video and kind of share what I've been up to. So last week I was doing pretty well. I was hitting the mileage real well. Actually was off for the week from work. One of the few times that I'm off of work, I typically add up so many hours at work that they're threatening to take it from me, because I do everything I need to do on my weekends. My weekends are not regular 2 days, they're more like 3 and 4 days. So I work 15 days, get 15 days off. So very, very thankful for that. So I end up getting a lot of vacation time. So I said, okay, time to use them. My time is starting to go up. They're going to start taking them from me. So I took the week off, had a great time, went to San Francisco last Wednesday or Thursday. I think it was Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Ran 18 miles, San Francisco. Took the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit train. That's the acronym, BART, B-A-R-T. Our train service here in the Bay Area, San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose, that we use. So I got the BART, got out there, ended up at the ferry building in San Francisco, which is Pier 1. So from Pier 1, the ferry building, ran to the Golden Gate Bridge. It could not have been a more gorgeous day out there. I'm not kidding you. It was so beautiful. Windy, yes. It was very windy. I can do without the wind, but it was what it was, right? But the clarity, it was such a clear day. Many times in San Francisco, if you have ever been this area or from the area, it gets so foggy over the bay that you can't even see the Golden Gate Bridge or just very little of it. So you get the foghorn for the boats don't hit the Golden Gate Bridge. But it was so clear you can see the Golden Gate for miles. So anyways, ferry building, ran to the Golden Gate Bridge, which is about 6 miles. Ran across the Golden Gate Bridge down close to Sausalito, which is a beautiful town. If you're not from the area, Sausalito, San Francisco, it's so beautiful. And on the other side is Oakland, the Bay Bridge. So around the Golden Gate, went down a little bit towards Sausalito. Normally I go further in there, but this time I didn't. Just ran around Golden Gate, came back back on the Golden Gate, went all the way back to Ferryville, and ended up with 18 miles. Felt great. It was a great, beautiful run. And hardly even felt sore. Didn't feel too tired. Had a good post-recovery meal. And been running ever since. I hadn't had a lot of days off, but I did take what I took yesterday off. So I had a friend of mine, honestly, visiting. He's back in the States, but he's actually visiting from Thailand. Him and his wife are from Illinois, Minnesota area. They moved over to Thailand, and they're doing some work with the children. So in a great organization they belong to. So he came, and he's actually a school buddy of mine back in college. I went to school in Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, back in the day. And so my friend, my good friend, and we've kept in contact all these years, came to visit me. So it was really cool. He came to a church here in San Jose to give his presentation. So we hung out in Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz, those of you not from here, is the beach area, the Pacific Ocean. It's right outside of San Jose. Santa Cruz, beautiful. It could not have been a more beautiful. We actually have a boardwalk with rides, roller coasters, the Ferris wheel. We got all kinds of. It's a big amusement park on the beach, and ours is called the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. So it was so clear. We even seen the big redwoods up in Santa Cruz, up in Felton. We rode the train. These redwoods. If you're not knowing, in Northern California, I don't know if they have them everywhere. I know they don't have them everywhere, but specifically in Northern California, they have these redwoods. If you go to Northern California, you can drive a car through the tree. It's so big, you can drive a car through. I'm not kidding you. They're huge. These trees are like 600, 800 years old, up to probably 1,000 years old. And you may ask, how? And I learned something that day, just kind of a side note. How in the world can you get a tree that lasts 500, 600, 800, 1,000 years when you got forest fires, you got all these things that are happening? Well, I learned something. Redwood trees in particular, if you get close to them, they have this protected layer around them. And some areas of these trees can grow a foot thick all around, complete covering the tree. So the tree can just get high as the Statue of Liberty, and I'm not exaggerating. They were telling us high as the Statue of Liberty. I'm like hundreds of feet in the air. And even if a fire hits them, not always, but many trees, the fire can't get through the protectant layer that protects the tree. It's a natural protectant. And that's how the trees can grow like for hundreds of years, for centuries. It's just an amazing thought. The beauty. It was so gorgeous out there. We got out to Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk to the amusement park. So we walked around. We did the train around the hills and everything. Then we went to the boardwalk. We rode a roller coaster, which is literally, it's called the Big Dipper, almost 100 years old. And so we had a lot of fun doing the Big Dipper, the roller coaster. They got the log ride, water rides. They got stuff for the kids. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I got me a funnel cake. I'm glad it was a little hard. I didn't need a funnel cake with all that sugar and stuff. I just ate a couple pieces and I threw it away. Yes, I did throw it away. Now, if that thing was nice and soft, I probably would have ate the whole thing. So I'm glad it didn't work out for me. So, anywho, so that's what I've done the past week. It was just gorgeous. So my friend, he stayed with me Friday. I went to pick up the apple Friday. He stayed Saturday, Sunday, and Monday I took him back to San Jose. He got the airplane. He went to San Diego. From San Diego, going to Minnesota. From Minnesota, a couple weeks, he's going back to Thailand, him and his wife. So it's really good to see old college buddy of mine, lifelong friends, many, many years have known him, and all that. That's what I've done. And so tomorrow, I get back to work tomorrow. I'm going to hopefully wake up tomorrow morning and get a nice 5-mile run in, a little wake-up call. Get up at 2:30. I know it's a little early, but and knock it out. As of today, what do we got coming up? I am thinking that I might run. Well, I'm going to run. I'm already in the San Francisco half marathon. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous marathon. I'm not kidding you. It's got a marathon. Okay, San Francisco. Let me just tell you, I'm self. San Francisco Marathon. I don't think they got a 10K. I think they got two half. This is all one event. They got two half marathons. You got you got a full marathon, and then you got the front half is the half, and then you got the second half is the other half. So you got two half marathons. You can get the early one or the later one, or you can run the full marathon. But check this out. I'm not kidding you. You can even do a double. Like you're asking what that is? Well, what that is, you can. How crazy is this? You can run start 12 or 1 o'clock, 12 midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. Run the marathon twice. So you're looking at what's that? 52 miles and some change. Yes. So they run all night long. So you got again two half marathons, front half, second half. You get the Golden Gate Bridge, all that beauty, and then you got the full marathon, and then you got two marathons back to back. An ultra marathon, right? So it is. I mean, San Francisco is considered, honestly, by all accounts, almost every year, one of the best cities to run in the entire country, the United States. San Francisco. They're biker friendly. They're runner friendly. I mean, does it get better than that? You get to run on the beach. You get to run across I don't know about the Bay Bridge, but the Golden Gate Bridge. There's islands everywhere. There's Treasure Island. You got Alcatraz Island. You got there's another island. I'm forgetting it. I haven't thought about it. But there's islands right there. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, and it is so gorgeous. See the big buildings and all that air, fresh air. So I'm running the first half of that marathon in July. In August, I'm this close. I haven't committed myself. I'm this close to running the Santa Rosa full marathon. And if I do, I'm going to go ahead and try to qualify for my 5th time for the Boston Marathon in Santa Rosa. And that'll be in late August. So I need to hurry up and make a decision and if I'm going to run it or not. But I feel pretty good right now. I'm very thankful. But once I commit, I go all in. So that's what's coming up for me in the summer. I maybe do some vacationing. I have some ideas what I want to do, where I want to vacation. Thinking about all kinds of stuff. Just having fun. Just be thankful. Have that attitude of gratitude. You got the breath in your lungs. That means there's opportunity to be the best version of yourself today if you got breath in your lungs. So if you're watching this, obviously you got breath in your lungs, and you definitely got your hearing, probably seeing, and just every day to have that mindset. And let me tell you something. If negativity, sometimes you just got to cut people off. I'm sorry. If they're going to bring you down, if they're a liability in your life, they're bringing you down, and you've done everything to put boundaries and saying, hey, you know what, you're really bringing me down. I can't hack this anymore. I'm all about positivity. I'm about enjoying. We got one life. That's it. You're not getting another one. No matter how good a person you are, me, you, everybody else. So you might as well make this life the best that you can make it. Be the best version of yourself. Mediocrity, I tell everybody that anybody that knows me, I always say mediocrity is my enemy. If I have one enemy, and that's other than the devil, is mediocrity, normality. Normal, don't like it. Mediocrity, don't like the word. Don't. I want to take it up, and in every facet of my life, I want to take it up. Not just physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, whatever. You just want to take it up. So, if you got to be here, you might as well do the best you can in every avenue. And that is keeping that mindset of positivity, keeping that mindset of happy, peace, of gratitude, of fulfillment. You guys all have a great day. Just wanted to do a quick video. It ended up being like almost 15 minutes. But you guys have a great day. Take it up over the top. Have a great week. And we will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.